NIT semifinals last season. This year, your team returned 7 of last year's starters. What were the expectations heading into the season?
Expectations were to just do our best and make sure we succeed in all aspects and get better as a team and a unit, basically. And those were our small goals of the year. But the big one was obviously to try to win the section and then move on from there and try to win regionals and, God willing, go to state, something like that.
What have been the keys to getting off to an undefeated start so far?
Just hard work and practice, I guess, listening to our coaches. Really coming together as a unit, I guess. That really helps. Working hard on defense and pitching was really big because those are really big aspects of the game. And then our offense has just been really stepping up the past few games and just pulling everything together, I guess.
The team returned its entire pitching department, pitching staff this year, and it seems to be a big strength for you guys. Along with you have Tanner Macy and Gabe Macy. How much does it help having 3 strong arms like that?
Oh, definitely, because with the compacted season, it really helps to have 3 arms because then everybody pitches 1 start a week and then they come back the next week and you're fresh. A lot of teams have 2 guys and they have to pitch the whole season. When the sectionals come around, you're tired, but you walk in fresh and ready to go.
You also returned your entire starting infield, and one thing opposing coaches often bring up is the play of your team's defense. How much is that emphasized and how much pride do you guys take in that?
We take a lot of pride in our defense. When we walk into a game, we want 1 score, and that's a 0 for them. Depending on what we scored, we don't know, but we want a 0 for them. And it helps because everyone's played the position last year. They know it. They know what they have to do, and it helps with chemistry, like with double plays and knowing what the other team's going to, knowing what our infielders are going to do with each other, where we like to throw. It helps to have all the guys coming back.
What do you think it's going to take to capture the Class D title this year?
I think it's going to take some really hard work. A lot of we're going to have to come together even more as a team, even though we already have. It's going to take really good pitching. That's something we got, and we just got to keep throwing the ball over the plate and keep playing defense and let our offense do its thing.
Now, the softball team is also having another successful year. What can you say with the fact that both programs are having such great years?
It's awesome. I love it how Crown Point baseball and softball is just dominating for both sports again. It's been a few years since both teams have really dominated. And they're a dynasty, and they're going to dominate every year. It's great to have us doing it with them.
This season, you guys have thrown 2 no-hitters. You have 1, and then Gabe and Tanner. When they did theirs that same day, the softball team did a no-hitter. What do you think about both teams achieving that feat on the same day?
It's really, really cool because it doesn't happen much. No-hitters don't really happen at all. They're not dime a dozen. So when it happens on the same day, it's just an awesome feat.
And finally, are you considering playing ball in college?
I do. I would love to try out for the team at Oneonta, and if making the team, that'd be awesome because that's really been my goal since I was a little kid, just to play college ball and maybe get good enough to go play in semi-pro or something like that. But I'd really love to play in college.